Hi. Okay, so I went to this thing called Preppercon yesterday. I had no idea what it was. My friend invited me, and I'm always up for an adventure. So, I was like, sure, Preppercon, whatever. I thought it was like I didn't know what it was. Sounds like Cracker Barrel type thing, whatever. But I'm always up for an adventure, as long as someone else pays for it, which she said she would. So we go, and it turns out to be a convention for like preparing for hurricanes, floods, self-defense, home invasion, zombie apocalypse, whatever, right? It was actually a lot of fun. And I live in Salt Lake City, which, you know, is home of the Mormons, otherwise known as the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And with the words Latter-day Saints, it's pretty well believed that the end of the world is coming sometime soon, right? So it was a pretty good turnout. I'm really surprised we didn't run into any food storage, to be honest, because that's a big thing with Mormons. There probably was some, we just didn't see it, but I think we hit every booth, so I'm really surprised that the Mormons didn't make an appearance and have a booth, because that seems like something that they would do. That would be up their alley. Whatever. Anyway, they had laser tag, so I did that, and it was fun. And I made some friends with some kids in line, and one of the kids had to show me how to recharge my gun after I got killed. And then this one kid and dad, they and I kept killing each other. And then I did move around, and I kept knocking over some of the things that you'd hide behind. Because, you know, I'm in a wheelchair with a gun, whatever. But it was a lot of fun. I have no idea how many kills I got. I wish my gun showed me. Maybe it did. I don't know. But it was fun. And then there was an axe throwing thing, and it was just for fun. But then when my friend and I got there to sign up, they were like, all right, we're about to have a tournament. Do you guys want to join the tournament? And I was like, sure, hell yeah. And my friend was like, no, not at all. Apparently she's very competitive, and she would not join because she knew she would have to win. And I am not remotely competitive. I usually just end up winning. Although winning this time, was not my goal. I didn't even want to. My goal was to stand and stick the axe a few times, which I did, and there's video of it. So I did almost fall once, but the guy was there to, you know, help me stand again. I'm really proud of myself. I stood, I stuck the axe a few times. I even got it in the middle of the target once. So that's good enough for me. I didn't actually even want to win that round, because then I'd have to go on to the next round, and I was good. I was tired. I just wanted to play. So I think I'll have to go back to Preppercon. They also had this one thing called Damsel in Defense, which I think is amazing. They do in-home sales like Mary Kay and stuff, but this is so much more important than lipstick. They have board games to teach kids consent and family rules about sleepovers and who is a stranger, and like maybe you tell kids you don't let anyone touch your body if you don't want to, but then you tell kids, well, Aunt Betty wants a kiss, you have to kiss her. Oh, well then, so family has to be able to touch me when I don't want them to. Oh, well, 80% of child molestation is within the family. So we give kids these mixed signals, and this Damsel in Defense, seriously, check it out. Google Damsel in Defense. They teach you how to not teach kids these mixed signals. They have games and books and stuff and easy ways to talk to kids about pornography and drugs and sex and stuff that just isn't talked about. And I it needs to be out there. I'm totally putting a plug in for it. They sell keychains like that have weapon type stuff on them. Well, mostly for women, but you know, if men feel vulnerable and want them to, do it. Anyone who feels like they might ever be attacked, you've got a weapon in your hand, because keys are not the weapon that people think they are. They rip the webbing of your finger if you try to punch with them when you're holding them. They sell pepper spray. They teach, you know, defense. They teach consent to men and women, because that is something that men and women don't know. So Preppercon was awesome. Damsel in defense could save lives. They teach that women need to not put up with any type of sexual assault. If you're in the grocery store and somebody comes up and grabs your boobs and walks away, you're probably not going to call the police on it. You're just going to be irritated and be like, some asshole just grabbed my boobs and walked away. But he's going to keep doing that. And that's not okay. So you do need to call the police just to have a record that there is a groper out and about. So Preppercon, lots of fun. Damsel in distress, in defense, damsel in defense. Check it out. All right, that's me. I'm out for now.